Welcome to Orléans, a city where history meets modernity on the banks of la Loire. Follow me as we explore its iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and personal stories that make this place unforgettable.
We will be in the air approximately 2 hours.
Yo, what's up, guys? We're here in New Orleans. We're in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're going to show you what it's like here compared to
We're going to have a good time. We'll take you around, give you some history facts, and show you some cool stuff.
I haven't heard any English so far. There's a lot of French people. Or maybe people from Quebec. I don't know what's going on exactly, but we'll let you know.
We're at the FRAC Centre Val-de-Loire, a hub for experimental architecture and contemporary art. Among the visionaries featured here is my grandfather, Claude Parent, a radical architect who redefined how we experience space. His theories on the oblique function challenged traditional horizontal living, inspiring architects across the globe. Here you can dive into his work alongside other innovators who pushed the boundaries between art, design, and architecture. What do you think?
It's very cool.
I know, right?
It's a crazy city.
Yeah. So what did we think of the FRAC Centre?
That was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. I don't know, really cool painting. I'm surprised. I was surprised I liked it so much because, I'm not someone that typically likes too much of the modern stuff. And I thought it was really cool. I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, me too.
It's free too.
Yeah, it's free, and you get to visit an amazing library and really cool work from architects all over the world, including my grandpa, so that's cool. And his
things on display for resale.
Yeah, exactly. And I was pretty impressed because I saw one of the buildings in real life a long time ago, but I hope to go there soon. But yeah, definitely worth a visit if you come to New Orleans. Yeah. Once a major Roman settlement, Orléans grew into a medieval stronghold, its wealth and power fueled by trade, but its most defining moments came during the 100 Years' War. In 1429, the fate of Orléans hung in the balance. The English had laid siege to the city, threatening to overrun it. Then came Joan of Arc, the 17-year-old who claimed divine guidance. Leading the French forces, she shattered the siege in just 9 days, turning the tide of the war and earning her place as a national hero. Today, her spirit lives on in the city that calls her to its savior. Standing tall in the heart of Orléans, the Cathedral of Sainte-Croix is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Its origins date back to the 13th century, though it was heavily damaged during the Wars of Religion. Rebuilt in the 17th century under King Henry IV, the cathedral retains its medieval grandeur with soaring spires and intricate stained glass. Most famously, it honors Joan of Arc, who prayed there during the Siege of Orléans in 1429. Today, it remains a symbol of faith, resilience, and French history. The Musée des Beaux-Arts d'Orléans is a treasure trove of European art, from Renaissance to modern works. It's home to an exceptional collection of paintings by artists like Velázquez, Corot, and Delacroix. Tucked away in the heart of the city, this museum offers a quiet moment to step back in time and get lost in centuries of artistic expression. Damn, bro. Was it that hard? Nestled south of the city, the Jardin des Plantes d'Orléans is a peaceful haven of greenery and color. This botanical garden, dating back to the 19th century, showcases a rich variety of plants, trees, and seasonal blooms. It's the perfect spot for a quiet stroll, a family outing, or simply to breathe in the calm away from the urban buzz. So we just hit up the cathedral and art museum, and I both enjoyed them very much. I think I preferred the cathedral. What about you?
I would say the museum has a lot to offer,
Mm-hmm.
but the cathedral is cool
Definitely.
overall.
What do you think of the paintings we saw in the museum?
Pretty good. The stuff at the museums, like in Orléans also, that we saw a few days ago, and here, it feels like they're really good at paintings, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're kind of like the rejected arts from the Musée d'Orsay, but they're kind of like things that didn't make the cut. They have stuff by a lot of famous people, but it's not like their top works, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like drafts of certain things that they made.
For me, I thought, yeah, of course, they're extremely talented artists, and, most of the paintings are really beautiful. It's just not my style. I prefer modern art, things like that, because it's more dynamic and more creative, in my personal opinion. So, but otherwise, it does have a lot to offer, and you should definitely visit if you can. Yeah, now we're at the Jardin des Plantes, which is quite fantastic as well. It's pretty leisurely.
It's not as big as the one in Paris.
Definitely not as big, but it's still, majestic in its own way, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna go back into town, and we're gonna maybe get a snack, and then we'll be on our way on our train back to Paris. There's a wedding going on over there. Alright, so we're on our way to the train station. This is goodbye from me and Liam.
It's goodbye for a long time.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to say right now, by the Tribunal of Justice, where I'm going to be tried for various war crimes.
Oof, they know I'm guilty too. I committed arson. If we don't see you soon, then good afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Orléans is more than just a historical city. It's a living tapestry of art, culture, and nature. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories and adventures from France and beyond. See you next time.
La région Centre-Val de Loire, SNCF Voyageurs et son personnel d'accompagnement vous souhaite une bonne journée.